been significant the last 4-5 years, from something like 6.2% GSDP growth. Karnataka has touched 7.2% GSDP growth. This is much more than the national average, by almost 1% plus. So when we say that, we are looking for some suggestions. Researched and brought out by ASSOCHAM Research Center at New Delhi, and they have gone about doing it for all the 30 states in India. And the amazing thing is they have found Karnataka to be growing beyond the all India rate of growth, which has been 6.2% for 17-18, and Karnataka has posted 7.2% growth. All we have done is to find out how Karnataka can grow in double digit, beyond 10%, so that we will be able to position all our unemployed youth in their own entrepreneurship, prima facie, and if not in some employment. This is the primary focus of this study, and we also studied on the methods by which there will be better ease in doing business, and several other suggestions have been brought out. Industry has welcomed it, so also Kannada government.
I am Swarupa. I am Additional Director, Policy and Promotion from the Directorate of Large and Mega Industries. Today, ASSOCHAM has given us a report on the research they have done, on the gap they have found in the skill and the support system that industry requires in Karnataka. Well, it's a very positive report where they tell us that the industry is happy. They have also highlighted what is required to keep pace with the modern technologies and skill requirement that the industry requires. It's a very welcome move, and we are very happy to receive this report, and we will be very happy to work with ASSOCHAM in this regard. Thank you.
Today, ASSOCHAM has released a very interesting report to the government of Karnataka. This is a report that is the outcome of very many debates and discussions that have taken place. Our Delhi office has compiled this particular report. The report is into various categories. It is about ease of doing business. After that, it's about the sectoral focus. How can we focus on agriculture, industry, and the services, especially emerging services like transportation, especially e-vehicles, artificial intelligence, etc. And then finally, it gets on to MSMEs. How do we ensure that the MSME sector is a sector that can be given the right boost? It is our firm belief that the MSME sector can become a huge driver of the economy of state Karnataka. So we've done a lot of work on the MSMEs, and therefore we are launching a very interesting program called Ujjwala today that we are recommending to the government of Karnataka to take up, which is a mentorship and a guardianship program for MSMEs, SMEs, on how they can actually go on to operating at a global level. The second program that we are also recommending to the government of Karnataka today is a program called Antar Prerana, which is to encourage entrepreneurship in the young people who want to become an entrepreneur. One of the highlights of that program is a very interesting component where a budding entrepreneur can actually shadow a very successful entrepreneur who's a member of ASSOCHAM and learn from him or her on the nuances of the business that they would like to enter into. The third program that we are recommending to the government of Karnataka today is a program called Prayukti, because one of the serious issues that we are finding today amongst the young graduates who are passing out is a big issue of employability. They're just not getting the kind of employment that they would like to have. And there is a misplaced issue amongst their expectations and what the industry actually requires. So how do we bridge this gap? This is something that ASSOCHAM would like to recommend as a program called Prayukti. So all these three programs, the Ujjwala, which is about MSME mentoring, the Antarprerana, which is about entrepreneurship development, and Prayukti, which is about employability, are programs that ASSOCHAM today would like to recommend to the government of Karnataka.